All right, folks, welcome to the DCHL Leagues D1 2018 fall season quarterfinals. I'm going to be here with Jess Nimrod momentarily here. In red, it's the Red Coats going from left to right against Mercury Rising, the expansion team. In yellow, going from our right to left. I'm Such Chan, as I'll be doing the play-by-play for this particular game here. And the ball's been dropped, and Daniel Rubrick in his own zone has it. Daniel, across into Meg Fontaine. Now back to Kevin, down low. Kevin dumping deep down low. Felice's there, battling with Adam G. Now, Alex Ortiz comes out. Alex down low, on goal. Aubrey has it, and she'll hold on to it for a face-off. So, early action here. Just about 30 seconds into the first period here. No score. Face off to Aubrey Moore's glove side. Mercury Rising, a surprising 3 seed in their inaugural season against the 6 seed Red Coats. Ortiz with his speed. Try to wrap around. No, he'll wait. Pass nicely blocked by JP. Swing and a miss by Adam. And now Felice to Scott. Scott down low. Going up the boards. Scott trying to punch it deeper, but Wendy gets to it first, and she'll punch it on the floor, and Joe Shea will chase it. Loses it Daniel Ruberg. Ruberg to Felice, across to Meg. Gets it in the zone. On goal, put aside by Dominic in the corner. Scott battling with Ann. Now point shot coming from Felice. Wide rebound is loose, and where is it? Can't tell where it is. It's a goal. It's in the net. So late reaction by the referee and the player, but it did go in. And a nice play by Felice to Mag, and Mag puts it in the empty net. It's 1-0 Mercury Rising. 1.5 minutes to go here into the opening period. So Mag Fontaine, a nice pass from Felice. It's now 1-0 Mercury, face off at center. Yellow was early, so kicked out of the zone was Nick Mosier. Andrew Marshall on the draw. Andrew gets it in the zone. He's going to fire, but blocked by Mike Huber in the corner. Marshall trying to get out. Now shot by Becca. Goes wide. Early pressure by Mercury Rising, and he got the early goal. Looking for more. Amit turns it around to Brett. Brett can get in the zone. Now Amit does get in the zone. He'll fire wide. Mike Huber will chase it down for Red Coats. Mike battling with Brian Keefe. In the corner, loose. And Mike Thomas corrals it and gets it out of the zone. Andrew Marshall will punch it into the defensive zone for Red Coats. Joined here by Jess Nimrod.
Hey, Suds, how's it going?
Good. Jess did a lot of work here.
Oh, yeah.
Played a game or been a couple of games, if I recall correctly. One game, right? Just one game today. Yeah, very light schedule for Jess today.
It is, but playing-wise, but we've been streaming a ton of games.
That's right. She's been busy streaming and helping out, which is great. And right now in the zone, Felice, they're going to get around. Jess knows the Red Coats very well. Jess, Red Coats, the lower seed here. What do they have to do to win this game here?
Do they have Felice?
They have Felice, yes.
Oh, boy. I mean, really just playing really strong defense against Felice. They beat this team before.
They did. Yes, they did. They came back.
2 shorthanded goals.
Yes, they did. 2 shorthanded goals and in a late comeback.
Yep.
And they were able to beat Mercury Rising late in the season. Now it's Austin centering pass taken away. Brian Keefe.
Good keeping.
And Kevin Stonefer will get it out of the zone.
All right, I'm just going to get this charging for a second. It's my
sure. Ball in the zone here. Wrap around chance. Loose in front. No problem. And Ruberg at the point here will circle back around.
Right.
Ruberg will pass it across to JP. JP looks around, down low. JP now waits. Circle, centering pass. Kevin Stonefer, nice play. Over the goaltender though. And now cleared out the zone. Could that could be icing? Nope, not eligible icing. Aubrey comes out. Aubrey, as you know very well, FL D4's netminder. It's her first season in D1. Your thoughts on her play so far in D1?
She's one of the top goalies in D1.
Absolutely.
So the fact that we First Ladies have her D4 is great.
Yes.
For us. She's not not unbeatable though, so.
Yes, everybody's got some weaknesses here and there, so figure out how to exploit them.
Yes.
So, and what is now? I'm going to ask you, since you are a part of the Red Coats and you know Joe Shea, what's the you're in tune? Yeah, you're in tune the team out there.
Okay.
What are the weaknesses that you can explore Mercury Rising? Do you think, or what that the team thinks they have on Mercury Rising?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Punch on the floor?
I think just maybe because they're a new team and they might not have the chemistry together yet. It's
Adam G
tricky
shot
because
wide.
Mercury Rising is a very good team, and I think both teams just have to bring their A game for this.
I think if you're going to beat Mercury, you got to score goals because Mercury doesn't have tremendous goal scoring power. You got to score goals on them, get them on early, make them put pressure on to score goals, and the defense will open up hopefully.
That's right.
You can't sit back. If you sit back, you're going to be in trouble. So Red Coats down early on. Joe Shea in his own zone to Mike Huber. Now to Brett coming in. He's got Marla all by herself, but the pass goes astray. Good try there by Brett. And now it's Mike Huber in the zone to Marla. Marla's got a centering pass, hits Daniel Ruberg's feet though. And Ruberg will circle back out and out to the zone. Brett in his own zone. Down low to Amit, now to Mike. Mike coming in, shot put aside by Aubrey. Rebound, centering pass cleared by Daniel Ruberg, but not out. Brett keeps it in to Mike. Across to Marla. Couldn't control it in time. Now she does, but the shot was easily seen by Aubrey. Now it's Daniel. Nice play by Amit to steal the ball away from Daniel. Amit now steals it in the corner, looking to get around Daniel.
One thing I think the Red Coats can do, I know they have over 3 lengths.
Yes, that's depth. Good point.
So they can all go 100%.
That's true.
No
you have speed.
services.
That's true. You
And
got
someone like Amit.
absolutely. That's a great point. And you also done that. You have people with speed like Amit, Alex, Brett, Joe Shea, Mike Huber. You have speed. So speed can be a factor here. Shot blocked nicely by Trisha, filling in her first D1 game. Trisha is good defender for the Gwendolyn group. Yes, I believe she's D1 worthy as well too. Yes.
Really
Austin coming around. Austin 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, I thought it went through, but no. Good save by Aubrey. Rebound shot blocked by Brian Keefe. The third rebound goes wide. Good pressure by the Red Coats there. Adam Zimmerman now punches it down low. Now Marla, centering pass goes astray though. And now it's Andrew Marshall turning around. Andrew, been a goal scorer for Mercury Rising this season. Scoring lots of goals from the D1 division, Andrew is. We'll circle around. Andrew, back pass at the goalie though. And Andrew Zimmerman now to, I believe it's Kevin. Now it's Nick Mosier, centering pass away. Austin now comes it around. Austin in the zone, goes wide, drop pass. Jason, I believe that's right. I forgot Jason Wick was the name. Jason was looking for. And now Wendy off the bench will clear down the floor. So 7:18 to go here. The early goal from Meg standing up so far, Meg Fontaine. 1-0 Mercury.
Yeah, it seems like really even. Both teams have had about the same number of chances. It's going to be another close one. We've had a lot of close games today.
A lot of close games. There are 2 back-to-back overtime for last game, so we had a lot of great games to move it over. And if you're watching it here with our stream team here, all games streamed thanks to the people like Jess Nayrod, Joe Shea, Eric Tavernier, Claude Williams, lots of people involved.
Yes.
Even Amit filled in as well too, and Brett filled in as well too.
I wasn't expecting that.
Alex centering pass, nice to Joe. Joe waits, circles, pass to Adam, one-timer, missed the net. Rebound saved by Aubrey. And clear down the floor, no icing, off the stick. Good call there by referee Patrick Noyes. And now Ann Weiscarver in her own zone has placed space and time. Across to Joe Shea. Now to Alex down low. Couldn't tell if it was Alex, but it was Alex. Now it's Brian Keefe behind his own net. To Felice. Gotta watch Felice here. Gets in the zone. No, nice play by Joe Shea. Good play by Joe Shea. They're off sides. They get back on sides. Joe now to Alex in the zone. Nice pass by Alex, but stolen by Brian Keefe. 2-on-3 the other way around. Brian Keefe comes in. Goes wide. Felice almost had it. Kevin gets around and Kevin, centering pass, deflects out of the zone. Mike Thomas will chase it down. Good play by Amit to force turnover there. Amit with the first turnover forced there. Good job by Amit. 1-on-2. Clear turnover. Now he's got Brett in the slot area. Can he get to him? The answer, no. Battling with Mike behind the net. Amit now looking to get the ball out the point here. He does get out to Brett Snyder. Setting pass behind Adam G though. He fires though wide. Rebound is loose. And good pressure by the red coach there. And out of the zone. No, kept in nicely by Ann. This time though will come out. And Felicia, they're going to get around. 2 defenders. Did not work out for him. Adam G. Nice play by Brian. Almost held him. Could have been a holding call. Now setting pass. Oh, Brett Snyder almost tapped it in there, but he couldn't get the stick down on the ball, and the ball went wide. Scott Boat out of the zone. Kevin Stonefer can't get it. Pressured really now by the red coach. They've had the last 5 minutes. They've had the more pressure here. They've been dominating play the last 5 minutes here. Early flurry was Mercury, but now the last 7 minutes it's been red coach. Shot, good save by Aubrey. Looked behind her, but she had it. And now she'll freeze it for a face-off. 4:30 left to go here in this opening period. Lots of heavy pressure by red coats, but they still trail 1-0 here on the early goal by McFontaine.
Yeah.
Marla now coming on the floor. Austin line coming in with Jason and Marla as the forward line, and on D looks like it's Mike Huber and Trisha.
Yep. They have Scott, Andrew,
the Scott Marshall, Andrew Marshall line.
JP Dan.
And now it's Andrew Marshall getting in the zone. Mike Huber's there though. Scott Bode can't chip it back in the net. He's still on sides though. And now Andrew Marshall will fire. Good save, rebound loose. Corralled by Mike Huber. Scott a little aggressive there. Almost could have got called there. Now Scott will come out. I'm sorry, Mike Huber will come out. Away from Scott. Go behind the net, Mike Huber does. Across the floor to Austin Henley. Austin coming in. Drop pass from Marla. Nicely done. Marla couldn't reach it far enough though. Now she drops it back further to Mike Huber. Down deep low. Jason. They missed the wheel call. They caught it. They did cut the wheel. Jason Winnick definitely wheeled, and it was caught by referee Patrick Noyes. We have a power play coming up here, Mercury Rising on Jason Winnick's wheel. So a call that the far referee saw, the new referee couldn't see. It definitely was a wheel. And a crucial power play here for Mercury Rising, and a crucial penalty kill here for Red Coats. Now, can the Red Coats, Jess Nairide, do you think they can afford to go down 2-0? I mean, is it a type of team where they have to keep it close, or can they come back with more firepower?
1 second, Seth.
No worries.
So, no, they're definitely a team that can come back. They're also a team that can blow leads.
Yeah.
They've had a couple games where they've been ahead by a couple goals and then let the other team come back. So, I mean, it's
good point.
Really, even if it's 2-0, I don't think they're going to give up.
So yeah, it's a good call there that this lot more to happen here. Now JP's shot from the point by Daniel Ruberg. Good save there by Dominic. Dominic having a terrific season for Red Coats. Been super, super good. He saved several points for Red Coats. Promotion to D1 has worked out well for Dominic and also for Aubrey as well. Now the power play continues. Daniel Ruberg at playing right now at center. JP back at the point. Felice couldn't control it. Marla pressuring Felice. JP helping out. Across from Marla, steals it. Good PK by Marla there. Twice. Forecheck steal, and then a forecheck clear by Marla, helping out there. Marla, another one of the young players who's moving up in the D1 and showing she belongs.
Really. She's done so good
yes.
So quickly.
Now shot on goal, corralled by, you have more of a dump on goal, corralled by Dominic for a face-off to his glove side. So power play time ticking away here for Mercury Rising. You get the first power play of the game. They lead 1-0 with 1:30 to go here in this opening quarter. Opening period.
Yes.
I said quarter. That's basketball, football. Drop pass. Oh, almost connected there. Becca will drop it for Felice, whose shot was wide. And can't clear it, though. And flub on that one. Behind the net. Mike Huber helping out. Double teamed. JP there also as well. JP with Mike Huber. Mike trying to get out of the zone. Becca, I'm sorry, it's McFontaine. No, it's Becca. It is Becca. And now it's Felice. They're going to get around, and he does, but Joe Shea helps out nicely. Joe Shea, the winner of the scoring title. The trophy in his name now. An award and a shirt as well, too. Yes, the Barn Burner Award. And now full strength as Red Coats did a good job pulling that penalty off. That could be icing.
Yeah.
And it is. Penalty already expired, so face-off will come back. That's okay. It's a good penalty kill there for Red Coats.
Yeah.
They've been dominating play here, and that's a big momentum booster for them. Next goal is going to be key, though. It may not be the end of the game, but next goal is going to be key. And 20 seconds to go here in this opening period. Nick Mosier in the draw. Loses it. Kept in by Brian Keefe. To Becca. Becca will fire. Oh, squeezes through. But Kevin Stoner from the rebound. Can't get it around. Kevin again one more time. Hit the post. I believe hit the post. Far post. Referee calls it no. And now Amit on a potential breakaway. Amit turns, shoots. And that will do it, folks. Great chances both sides. A post for Mercury Rising and a breakaway that was sorted by a goaltender, Aubrey Moore. And that will do it, folks. At the end of the first period, it's Mec Fontaine's goal standing up early on right now. 1-0 Mercury Rising. Any thoughts, Justin, on that first period?
I mean, both teams really had a lot of chances. I think this is not going to be, a shutout game. Redcoats are going to get on the board. I think Mercury Rising will get some more. Both teams. Defense is going to be key and scoring is key. My beautiful insights right there. I got to check something on the phone real quick.
Sure.
Sorry.
Let's take a break here.
I just want to make sure we're charging good. Excellent.
We are awesome.
We're up to 63% and it's climbing.
Folks, yes. Again, a lot of work involved in doing this.
Yeah.
Again, thank Joe Shea, Jess Nerod, and everybody else, because it's not only streaming games, it's actually play-by-play, it's charging phones, it's the management part. It's a lot of work involved.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. And we want to thank the stream team for doing that as well, too, to allow you folks to watch the game and to rewatch it later on at home if you want to as well, too. And share with your friends and family, exactly.
Please.
So now it's going to be the second period starting up here. Now the Redcoats going from our right to left, and Mercury Rising in yellow going from our left to right with the early 1-0 lead here. 2 periods to go. Both teams at full strength. Referee Patrick Noyes ready to start off the puck here, waiting for Aubrey to get settled in. And here we go. Second period underway here. Adam Zimmerman gets it in the zone. Nope, pinned temporarily. Still in though. And now Mike Thomas can't get it out. Brett fires wide. Down low. Brian Keeper trying to chase it down. Behind the net. Amit centering pass. Oh, almost there. Almost got the Marla. But Kevin Stonerford now turns it around to his wife Meg. Meg will dump it in the zone. Lovely thing about co-ed hockey, you get lots of husband, wives, girlfriend, boyfriends. Mother, daughter, siblings all around. Exactly. Fun part about co-ed hockey. Now it's Amit with Kevin. Oh, hooking call coming up here on Amit.
Definitely.
Stick got caught in. It's going to be an easy call.
It is.
Could have been a hole, but actually it's a hook. Referee Carlos Cruz calls it. Amit admits it. He said, yep, my bad.
Yeah.
It's going to be another power play here for Mercury Rising. Now, you cannot take too many penalties against Mercury Rising. You want the momentum to continue for Redcoats, so they have to stay out of the sin bin. But right now, they're on the penalty off. It's going to be Amit for hooking, and a power play coming up here for Mercury Rising to our far side to Dominic Stick side. The Felicia line right now.
Yep.
Scott, both Felicia and Becca, with Danny and Brian on the D points here. Win low, draw wise by Redcoats. Scott battling with Ariel. Look at the physical battle there. That's nicely done.
Yep.
Marla could clear it though. Back now, Brian Keefe.
Ball might be a little
Nice
sticky.
play by Marla.
Good
Marla,
pressure.
great penalty killer right now.
Yeah.
She's done a great job. She's been the PK star so far for Redcoats.
Yes.
And now jumping down low.
I don't like seeing Felice wide open.
Yeah,
like
Felice,
that.
she needs to go back to him.
If
Yep.
they get that pass through, that's the
Exactly.
Not worry about the most.
Separation. Marla keep an eye on Felice, but the gap is too big right now. The gap is too big.
I know, but they both have great shots.
And now Felice around. Circles. Settles down to Brian. Brian will down low now to Becca. Becca will fire wide. And has it. Gets you clear. And the answer is yes.
Great clear.
And gets it down the floor. Good job by Ann. Kills the more penalty clock off time. And Brian Keefe turns it around.
PK line 2 is out.
Now it's Mike Huber on the D on PK. Same power play is still on for Mercury Rising. Their number 1 line still out there now. Mike Huber can't get out of the zone. Joe Shea. Brian Keefe has it. Brian will fire, deflected nicely by Wendy and Joe. Down low, Mike Huber battling with Scott. Scott's been out there for a long time, a long shift here. And on goal for a face-off, and now they'll go for a change, it looks like. Felicia will stay on, but nope. Wow. It's a long power shift here. I mean, you really want to change here, but this it's a long power play shift here for Mercury Rising. Robrick fires wide from the point. Mike Huber gets it. Mike Huber will shoot with a clear. He does down the floor. Good job by Redcoats.
probably going to expire soon. I would
Yeah,
imagine.
it looks like, the entire shift was taken up by Felice.
Yep.
And now Ruber fires right on goal. Held on to, now released to keep the ball moving here.
Oh, no.
Good job by Mike Huber and Dominic. And the penalty count's over. So Mercury 0 for 2 on the power play. Now Mike Huber comes in.
Back
Shot. Oh, nice. Blocked up front. I believe it hit Aubrey. I couldn't tell. Alex looking for that pass. Joe Shea behind the net. Joe Shea. Looking around. Back to the point area. He's got 2 guys on him. Now back to Wendy at the point. Wendy will fire. Blocked by Felice. Joe will fire. Blocked again by Felice. Alex back to Joe. Joe centering pass to the far side. Adam was pitching in, but the ball got away from Adam. And now behind the net. Trying to wrap around. Shot. Rebound is loose. And there it is. Good job by Joe Shea. As he had 1 extra second that he needed out there. Felice flop on that backdoor pass. Cross ice backdoor, and Joe Shea buried it. It's now 1-1. Huge goal here.
Oh, yeah.
Off the PK kills, 2 PK kills. Red Coats respond. Now it's 1-1. That time, the scorer, Felice, could not cover Joe. He was down low helping out, and Joe was able to put it by. He was by himself and put it by. That's 1-1. Brian Keefe falls down, no trip, no reserve there. Adam G fires wide. Now it's down the slot area. Fire shot wide by Amit. Brett will try to chase it down. Mike Thomas try to get out of the zone. And he does. Across now. Coming in again in waves. Red Coats been a better team so far. Early domination, their first 3-4 minutes by Mercury Rising, but it's been all Red Coats since then. They've tied up 1-1 the second period.
Yes.
Adam G with space and time. Across. In the zone. Amit will chase it down. Amit down low deep.
Really well today.
Now down for Bart. It's Marlowe with the shot. Wide. Behind the net, Mike Thomas. And Mec Fontaine can't get it out. Kept in. Shot. Easy save there by Aubrey, but you never know. And now Amit. Centering pass. Brett. There. But nice play by Brian Keefe to get it out, at least out of the danger area. And Andrew Marshall will turn her back around, but nice play. Ruled still in by referee Carlos Cruz. Brian Keefe will go behind his own net to create the separation. Brian now across the floor, stolen by Brett Snyder.
Nice pullback.
Shot on goal, fumbled by Aubrey, but she's got it for a face-off to her stick side. So an unusual bad turnover with Brian Keefe, but luckily for Brian, Aubrey bailed him out, and the face-off will be to Aubrey's stick side here with 8:55 to go here in this D1 quarterfinals. Red Coats tying it up on Joe Shea's goal. Now a shot by Adam Z's blocked. Brian Keefe turns it around. Brian Keefe in the zone. Drop pass, Kevin Surfer.
Nice.
Stolen there by Jason. 2-on-1 with Wendy. Wendy now coming in. Fires. Good save. Rebound shot goes wide. Actually was on goal. It wasn't wide. It was actually on goal. Now Mike Thomas will clear it and kept it in nicely.
Nice job.
Shot goal. Good shot again by Aubrey. She had to be sharp there. Wendy behind the net. Jason will try to chase it down. Jason. Back down low to Austin. Good job by Red Coats cycling the ball and creating chances here. They've been very impressive at this game, the Red Coats have. Jason now will flip around again. Go behind the net this time. Double team. Try to come out. He'll punch it behind the net to the other side. Wendy has it there. Pressured by Scott Bode. Double team. Scott wins it, but can't get out of the zone. Austin was there to help out. Again, good zone time by the Red Coats. Now Mike Thomas finds a chance to clear it. Can he clear it? Yes, he does, to Scott. Come back again in waves. Here comes Red Coats back. Shot blocked by... Yes, it's been domination here. Wendy shot goes off Aubrey's glove, but over the net. Joe Shea dangling behind the net to Wendy's shot. Good save by Aubrey. She saw it coming, and she robbed her FL teammate for a face-off to her glove side. So, as you talked about earlier, the momentum has clearly changed, and off the 2 PKs, it's been all Red Coats.
Yes.
We got the tying goal here, 1-1. Mercury Rising need to find that off the zone pressure and zone time. Not getting it. Again, Joe Shea wins the draw. Across to Mike Huber. Mike down low, was blocked. Andrew Marshall can't get out of the zone. Marla with a shot. Good save. Rebound is loose. JP gets it though. JP now turns it around in the zone. Across. Daniel Ruberg to Meg. Punches it in. Mike Huber in his own net. 6:25 to go here. Time ticking away. Pretty fast-moving game here. 1-1 the score. Could he possibly have our third overtime game of the day? We don't know. Now, centering pass goes astray. Joe Shea will chase it down, though. Joe Shea in the corner with stick lift by JP. Good, no call there. And now JP will try to clear out the zone. Kept in nicely by Trisha. Now down low. Marla, near side. Centers across to Alex. Across to Joe Shea for a one-timer. Andrew Marshall was back checking nicely. And now on the floor, it could be icing. And it is icing. Referee calls to says yes. Face-off will be now to Aubrey's glove side. 5:45 to go here. Game that's been dominated by the lower seed Redcoats. Scores 1-1.
Yeah, I think Mercury Rising, they're struggling right now to maintain possession. I think they just got to slow their game down a little bit.
All possession time. It's all possession. Yes, all possession time going to Redcoats right now. And they're keeping it in too. Good job there as well too.
And that's
now
not
it's
easy,
Amit.
That clear usually gets out.
Yeah, exactly. The ball's not getting out by Mercury Rising. They have no ball control, no ball zone time. Now Amit with a shot here and a good save by Aubrey.
Aubrey is keeping them in there.
Aubrey definitely keeping them in there. It could be 3-1, 4-1. Yes. She's holding the fort.
They're getting shots like from everyone.
Yeah, total domination here, and it's not but also it's good zone time and good passing by Redcoats too. They're doing a phenomenal job and a very impressive job, playing probably the best game of the season right now. Could be the best game of the season.
Oh yeah.
By far. Now it's Wendy to Brett. Brett gets it back to Wendy.
So they can.
Shot, good save, rebound, loose. Oh, great save by Aubrey, robbing Amit on the doorstep there. Felicia getting it out. Coming again, Adam G to Brett. Back to across to Amit, missed the net. Aubrey just robbed Amit on an easy goal. Dare step. But the Redcoats come back in waves again. Dominating play here in zone time. Centering pass finally eludes Adam G on the floor. Dominic will put it aside. Becca will pressure him a little bit there. Cleared out the floor. Could be, nope. Win the race.
Nice.
Again. Redcoats winning the races as well too. Austin, shoot, save, rebound, loose. Oh no, loose. Oh, it was between Aubrey's legs. She sat down to this and stopped the ball from going in. 3 great chances there. And Aubrey, again, robs a couple of players up front. At what point, Jess, you play this game for a long, long time. At what point does that frustrate you? When you see all these great saves, do you finally get frustrated a little bit and change your game style? Or do you say, you know what, we just get next one. What's your thought process there?
I mean, basically my thought process is if she's making all those saves, eventually she's going to get tired. And then those saves might not be as crisp the next time. So
there you go.
I mean, they just got to keep doing what they're doing.
Absolutely.
I don't think, I mean, they're making her move. It's not like they're hitting directly at her.
Yes.
So, but I mean, getting her moving side to side will tire her out a little bit more, but I think they just got to keep it up. Their defense, like the other team's defense will get tired out because they won't be able to get changes, and the goalie gets tired.
Absolutely, good point there.
Yeah.
So the physical part of that game is right. Psychologically, you got to stay sharp.
Yes.
You can't get down psychologically because she's making all these saves. Now it's Austin. Can't get out of the zone, in the zone. But Jason Winnick bails him out. Brian Keefe across. Can't get it out. Brian with another turnover. Brian Keefe. Not his best game today. Brian Keefe. 2 turnovers so far. Centering pass goes off behind the net. Marla now. Austin has it in the slot area. Fired. Face-off circle goes wide. Marla again playing very well, getting the balls, creating havoc. It'll be icing coming up here on Mercury. It is for a face-off with 2:20 to go here. The second period. 1-1. A fantastic second period for the Redcoats.
I mean,
it could be up by 3 or 4 goals.
at the intermission, they're probably going to need to have like a powwow and figure out, hey guys, what are we doing?
Yeah, I agree. You got to tweak something here because possession time is not there.
Yeah.
You know, tweak some lines or whatever it may be out there. Just not there.
I mean, honestly, Aubrey is keeping it in it, and one breakaway from Mercury Rising.
Could turn around, yeah. So you always see it happen in hockey games. Yeah.
I mean, we see this one team dominating, but it really is any person's game.
Now Joe Shea doing his usual Joe Shea moves.
Yes, he likes to just like
go in and out, Now he comes down, he fires, blocked up front though. Andrew Marshall got to get out of the zone first, and he does.
Yep.
Trisha playing well in her D1 debut. Turns it over, almost turned it over. Almost turned it over, but nice play by Alex Ortiz, 3-on-2 the other way.
Yep.
Wendy fires, blocked. And a lack of back checking so far also hurting too. Nice shot, rebound is loose and covered up by Aubrey, who's been spectacular to this second period here, keeping the game only at 1-1. Tie as line change comes up out here. About 1:05 to go here. As you mentioned earlier, we saw this. What you said earlier also made sense, Justin, because the quick line changes by Red Coats. They're doing quick line changes. They're fresh. You can tell they're fresh.
True.
You can tell that
they got enough people.
There's some fatigue there for Mercury. You're right about that. And now it's Andrew Marshall. On goal, Dominic. Hadn't seen too many shots this period, but was sharp there. Adam Zimmerman turns it over. Andrew Marshall behind the net. Comes out. Centering pass. Nicely done by Adam Z to block that away. That should not be an ice. It won't get there. Brett has got Marla breaking, but can't get a pass to her. Now up front.
Nope.
Nice play by Rubo to put it on goal.
20 seconds left.
Looking for a quick draw here. One more chance here for Red Coats. Can they win the face-off here? Their zone time, off the zone time. Face-off. Won by the Red Coats. Mike Huber will fire. Block though. Ruberg in the corner. Up front. JP hits it, and that'll do it, folks. End of period.
It's just a great game.
And in a period that was totally dominated by Red Coats. They get the tying goal. It's 1-1. Just Nirod, third period coming up here. Your thoughts on what both teams have to do here to continue? I assume Red Coats are going to do the same thing.
Right. Red Coats have to do the
exact same thing.
I mean,
keep coming in waves.
Yeah, I think they have to be careful because I think Mercury Rising is going to try to just get a breakaway. Because I mean, right now they're getting forechecked so hard because Red Coats have the numbers and the speed right now, but I know them that they love their breakaway passes. So just Red Coats D, be careful of that. But you know, I think if they keep doing what they're doing, they can get another one, keep the momentum going, and this game is theirs. But if they relax on defense, then you know it could easily be Mercury Rising's game.
There you go. And Mercury Rising so far, they've been the slower team so far today.
Yeah.
And they got to find their second gear, third gear here because they're being out hustled.
Yep.
And Aubrey's kept the game on. They have to find a way to tweak lines, change lines, get them off the zone time because they haven't got any zone time whatsoever here. It's been all Red Coats.
They did change lines. I think Felice and Stoney.
Yes, I see a change here for Felice and Stoney going out with Meg now.
So that's a good change.
I think so too. You get two veteran players who played before together as well too, and you got JP on D as well too. So third period underway here. Good catch there by Jess Nader on that change. Good adjustment there also by Daniel Ruberg, the captain.
Yeah. Good.
And now coming in the zone again is the Red Coats though.
Not a hand.
Hand pass. It's a hand pass.
I didn't think he touched it.
I couldn't tell. I thought it was Amit's hand, but I couldn't tell.
Maybe.
It wasn't Brett, but it was Amit. I think it was Amit to Wendy.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what I thought, but you don't know.
Yeah.
Referee calls and said no, it was a hand pass.
All right.
That'll come out of the zone. And it'll come out to the other side here. So 14:35 to go here. Alex's friends tuning in here. Alex Ortiz's friends.
Oh, yes.
Cheering Alex is on. Saying he can do better. He can do better.
Yeah.
Alex, they're trolling you.
Alex, do better. Just kidding.
Centering pass.
Great.
Adam Zimmerman backing in the net. That was Brett Snyder.
Okay.
Brett in the net. Look kind of alike from here.
Yeah.
Same stature. Now it's Daniel Ruberg. Turns it over. Wow. Shot. Good save by Aubrey again. When guys like Daniel Ruberg and Brian keep turning a ball like that, that's a bad sign for Mercury Rising. But again, Aubrey has been super strong. That's been the storyline so far. It's been Aubrey Moore keeping this game 1-1. Face off 2B on our glove side here. It's going to be the second line, I believe. It's going to be the Austin Henley line. Draw one by Mercury. Turnover again. Another turnover by Mercury. Here comes Jason. He's going to fire wide. He had a great chance there. The turnovers here, the unforced turnovers here are pretty bad here for Mercury Rising. They've been their own worst enemy. Some of them were actually forced nicely by the Red Coats, but the other ones were just bad unforced turnovers. You want to avoid that. Now behind the net, Jason Winnick coming out. Centering pass. Nice pass. Shot. Good save. Rebound. Oh, how did Aubrey save that through a screen? Now it's Brian Keep coming around. Brian's got a slight break. Gets around. Chased by Adam G down low. Battling hard. Adam G wins that battle. Gets the ball. And can't get out of the zone though. Nick Mosier. Point shot. Save. Rebound loose.
Nice D by Trisha there.
Good job by Trisha to get Andrew Marshall's stick. Now it's Austin Henley turning it around. Austin in the zone. Waits. Back to the point. Marla again playing well to Austin. Austin to Jason. He'll fire. Good save by Aubrey. Rebound. Corral nicely by Aubrey as well for a face-off to her glove side. So action picking up here. 12:33 to go here in the third period in regulation, if you want to call it. No one wants overtime, but it may happen here. 1-1. We've had two terrific overtime games earlier. And now, on the verge, maybe one more here. 1-1 to go. Plenty of time, though. Shot. Good save. Oh, good sharp, quick shot there by Adam Z. A great pass by Joe Shea. Adam Z did not wait. He just sniped it. And again, Aubrey saw it and made that save. On the draw, Alex Ortiz. Battling. Marla. Won the battle one more time with a shot. How many battles have Marla won today? She got that away from Daniel and Joe Shea. As a result, got the shot on goal. Yep. Joe Shea saying, what more can we do here? He's pretty much, we're getting the shots we want it. And now it's JP behind the net. JP loses his ball too. Now to Marla. Marla's shot is blocked by Ruberg. JP gets it again. JP will roof it out. Andrew Marshall on a one-on-one battle. Can't get the ball first though. Again, the Red Coats come back quickly. Good job. The Red Coats get the neutral zone quickly here. Now it's Meg Fontaine in the zone, but turns it over to Adam Z. Adam across. Ball out of the zone. On sides though. Now Andrew Marshall fires, blocked nicely. Down low. Andrew Marshall across the floor. And in the corner it goes. Meg, good job by Meg Fontaine. His shot, her shot was blocked, saved. Now rebound. Meg in the corner with Trisha. Trisha can't get it past Meg. Scott Bode there as well. Scott being hounded by Alex. Yep. Back to the corner here. JP has it across to Daniel, who's got time and space. Will fire down low. Oh! Rebound behind the net. Almost a tip in there by Andrew Marshall.
I think everyone's kind of losing their person on Red Coat.
Yes.
That's a little bit of a breakdown.
The first time in a long, long time, Mercury got a great scoring chance there.
Yep.
So Daniel Ruberg down his own zone, pressured by Joe Shea. Good job by Joe Shea in the corner, pressuring Daniel. Has actually created a turnover, I believe. They're battling in the corner, power each other out. And Kevin Surfer comes out to help out. Stolen by Wendy. Joe has it. Across. Felice will ice it. That should be icing. It is icing. Again, the Red Coats come out in waves. And they're doing a good job of creating turnovers. Good job forechecking as well, too. A lot of players, Marla, Joe Shea, Amit, guys like that, Wendy, have forechecked well and created turnovers in the Mercury Rising zone. As a result, that creates zone time, possession time for Red Coats. Kevin Stoner for now in his own zone. Brett Steiner now to Amit, shot wide, rebound. Aubrey smartly covers it up for a face-off. She sees her team is a little tired. Yeah. She wants to cover the ball and slow it down a little bit. Maybe change momentum. Because right, the momentum is all Red Coats.
Yeah, right now.
Brett Snyder wins it. Mike Thomas to Kevin Stonefer. Stolen by Amit. Another turnover. Another turnover.
Wendy's open that door.
Good job by Amit there, creating a turnover. Amit across the floor, blocked. And Mike Thomas loses it to Amit again. Who are these Red Coats?
I don't know.
Shot, save, rebound. Oh, what a great save by Aubrey on Brett Snyder, who was down in deep. Turned it around, still in the zone.
I can't believe it. Wow.
This is the team that actually won the cup last year, went to the finals last year. That's how well they're playing right now, the Redcoats are.
Keeping it in. This is amazing. They bring it for playoffs.
Yes, apparently they do, because they were the 6th seed here, and it's a 3 seed. Though it was close.
Yep.
The points are only about 2 or 3 points apart. But this is their best game by far since their the finals last year. Now, in the zone it goes. Mike Thomas again. 8:20 to go here. Time ticking away here. Kevin Stonefur fires, blocked by Ann. And down low, Kevin Stonefur across to Becca. Becca Newman gets it. Now pass, shot, goal, rebound. Felicia has it. Nicely guarded by Mike. Great job by the Redcoats, not giving space and time at all. Good job defensively by the Redcoats. Now Austin, 2-on-2 comes in. Austin fires, good save, rebound is loose. Shot, another good save by Aubrey. Rebound is loose. Aubrey has been spectacular.
Amazing.
No doubt about it. If the Redcoats don't win, they can point to one player.
Yeah.
That's the opposing player, Aubrey Moore. She's robbed him 4 or 5 times here today, at least.
I was going to say like 15 times.
Yes. And Nick Mosier now. 7:30 to go. We're halfway through the third period, still 1-1. Austin Henley, shot by Jason Block to front. Adam G. Down low. Monica Cruz, Ortiz's mom is watching.
Yes.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Marty. Hi, Potty Mouth. I mean, Mighty Mouth.
Okay, so Monica, you gotta play again. We miss seeing you here.
Yeah,
What's up?
she was here on Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Pick up Alex, and she said she was sick.
Okay.
Hopefully she'll do better. She's feeling better.
I mean, she used to play.
Shot, rebound, loose.
Cool.
Almost chance there. Nick Mosier
Accident.
fires,
Oh.
rebound, loose. Oh, goes wide on deflection.
Dang.
Andrew Marshall deflected it wide. So Monica, hope you're feeling better. Jess says hi.
Yep.
Her son Alex Ortiz, the star young player in our league, doing well here. His Redcoats 1-1 tie with 6:45 to go here in the third period regulation time. Across the floor, stolen again. Great job by the Redcoats taking away the space and time and creating turnovers. Rubrick will reset. Daniel Rubrick will with his own zone here.
He's looking for that lob pass.
He is. Across now to
yep.
Nick Mosier. Nick Mosier gets in. A good shot by Adam G to come back.
JP front.
JP now
Andrew
playing
Marshall
forward.
playing. Oh my gosh.
Adam G behind the net. Out to the point area. Marla
Goes out.
has to wait about it because the ball comes out of the zone. Ruberg now waiting.
Good pressure.
Waiting. Across. McFontaine. Can't corral it. 3-on-2 the other way for Redcoats.
Nothing's
Adam
happening.
G has a shot. He fires, saved by Aubrey. Behind the net, Adam G to Joe Shea. Joe Shea has got space and time. He's going to wait. Now he's going to fire, blocked by JP. He gets the ball again, though. Across to Adam, who fires wide. JP can't get out of the zone. Cannot. Joe Shea. Again, same theme. Ball control. Winning the one-on-one balance, but all Redcoats here. Now, shot blocked, put aside actually by Daniel Ruberg. Down low, Alex Ortiz will shoot it. Behind the net, though. Now back to Marla. She'll try to punch it back there. Scott Bode is to get it out of the zone. Trying to carry it out, and he will carry it out of the zone.
Wow,
But
Marla.
loses control. In the zone, and Marla wheels. A crucial
Yep.
mistake by Marla that time. And now there'll be a key power play here. A very key moment of the game here. With 5 minutes to go here, a wheel by Marla creates a power play for Mercury Rising. But let's don't forget, the last time they played, Redcoats scored 2 shorthanded goals the same power
they
play.
did.
They scored 2 shorthanded goals the same power play, so doesn't mean that they can't score goals while they're shorthanded.
This team brings it even on the PK. I mean, offensively.
Scott Bode. Timeout taken by Mercury for the face-off. So Mercury Rising calls a timeout smartly, maybe get some rested players,
I think they're
drop a
gonna
play.
put their power line out.
Yes, they could also decide what they want to do. I think more also for rest purposes too. You can tell they're fatigued. Mercury definitely is fatigued.
Yeah.
So this timeout's key to get the players fresh,
Yep.
get them going here. So Captain Dale Rubrick
right.
down low. As Justin Rod, you have something to add here?
Oh, no, I was going to say, who would you put out if you were Mercury Rising? Right now?
Obviously Felice. I would have
Yeah.
Felice out there. Kevin Stonefur and let's see here. Felice, Kevin Stonefur, and either Meg or Becca.
Yeah.
Either one.
one's great.
And I would put Ruberg and Keith on the point.
Got it.
That'd be my first one, power
Yep,
play line.
yeah.
I think I would put Becca on the first line. Becca's got a good shot.
Yeah.
So Becca would probably go in that first power play
Yeah.
unit here. So 4:49 to go here. A key moment in the game here. Late in the third period, tied 1-1, dominated by Redcoats. But a wheel penalty, high-sticking penalty call on Marla results in a power play, which is going to start momentarily here. Yes.
Did you call the line?
Did I call the line?
I don't see Dan.
I don't see. Oh, it's going to be Mike Thomas.
Right.
Dan must be tired, so we got 4 of the 5, right?
Yep.
Mike Thomas comes out. Ariel with the draw and the clear. Good job by Redcoats. Win the face-off is so important.
Yes,
You win the face-off, you clear it, that's about 20 seconds off the clock right there.
Yep.
Just to win the face-off alone. They haven't got back in the zone yet.
Yep.
And they will finally get in the zone. Around, in, Becca, fires. Cannot be stick left a good chip. Again, Ariel. Good job by Ariel to get out of the zone. Unbelievable. Playing
Amazing.
extremely
Alex.
well by the Redcoats here. All the players.
Wow.
This time it's Ariel the PK.
Look
Good
at
job.
that hustle by Alex.
Alex on hustle. Almost turns it over to the
man.
Redcoats. Oh no, I'm sorry,
Wow.
Redcoats. Alex has it now.
Are we gonna see
Alex
repeat?
turns around, fires, save, rebound, loose,
Still wants.
across, shot wide. Oh, what great chances here. We couldn't get the camera turned on in time, but you can tell the fact that great chance to go now. Felicia comes in. Across now, Joe Shea. Short-handed again.
They got
Mercury.
3. They're pushing 3 up.
Redcoats
Oh,
short-handed dominating play right now.
That's insane.
Brett calling for the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Brett almost wheeled. They realized he didn't. He almost
Yeah.
took the stick down in time, but he did do that. Good no call there. And now Stonefer come in. The fire on goal, save, rebound loose. Plenty of time for Mike Huber. He gets it around Becca, and we'll clear down the floor.
Yep. Oh man, Brett's there.
Now Brett's there. Got between offside, so Brett was early.
Offsides, Brett. What are you doing?
Brett can't do that. If he does that, it can be called whistled off. So Brett's got he's got to come back immediately. Yeah, got to come back immediately.
Yeah.
Now shot blocked by
Blocked.
Ann nicely. Ann on the PK. Daniel Ruber comes on the floor now. Daniel waits. Come around. JP in the net area. Almost got a shot out. Nicely blocked there by Brett on the back check. 5 seconds after the penalty kick.
Oh my God.
Coming around. Tripped up. Loose. Goalies go down. Everybody's down.
Keeps it in.
JP has it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now Ruber can't control it.
They're full
That was a
strength.
great chance. Great kill by Redcoats.
a
They're
power play
3 for 3 of the PK.
Yeah.
Redcoats playing super well.
Yeah.
They haven't a power play yet themselves. Now JP turns it around. 2:35 to go in regulation here. Next goal probably wins the game here. Shot fired wide by Felice. Now it's
This is
Brett Snyder punching on the zone. Ruberg gets it passed out. Mag Fontaine will dump it back in the zone. 2:20 and rolling here. Late in the third period, late in regulation. We're tied at 1.
I gotta say, I would love to see overtime for this game.
Yes, it would be a great game.
Yeah.
A great session there if we get it out there. We're almost there though.
Yeah.
Andrew Marshall goes wide with a shot. Mike Huber, he's got a mid by himself.
That's gonna be a
That
nice.
could be icing. It is icing. And a West needed break for me and for Justin Art as well too.
Yes. Woo.
Face off coming back
a lot
to.
Of stuff going on.
Yes, I'm gonna lose my voice after this game.
Yeah.
Face off will come back to Dominic's glove side here with 1:45 to go in this regulation. 1-1. Mercury Rising and Redcoats. McFontaine. Wendy get outside the zone though, and JP will shoot it back in. JP turns it over though to Austin. Austin has it again. Nick Mosier with a good back check. Nick Mosier trying to help out here, double team. Back to the point, Wendy's shot. Mike Thomas has it. Mike to the side. Mike will get out. Yes, he does. Andrew Marshall cleared out by Anna Zimmerman. Nick Mosier turns it around. He fires in the zone. Looking for someone to chase. No one was chasing, though, from Mercury Rising. Now Andrew Marshall behind the net. Centering pass, loose!
Oh my goodness.
Up front, and Dominic was sharp there, well, too.
Stops now.
58 seconds to go here. Chance there for now Redcoats to take their timeout. 58.4 to go here. Could this be our third overtime game? It would be a thriller. Mercury Rising and Redcoats. 58, but make that 59 seconds now away from potential overtime here. So what do you do here, Jess?
Oh my God.
We got less than a minute to go.
You gotta get out of the zone.
Yeah,
That's
right now
your
it's just
first
safe, right? Just safe.
priority.
Get out.
You
Be
have
safe.
To get it out.
Be safe. You have an outlet pass.
Yeah.
Go for the breakaway, but right, just be safe. Get out of the zone.
Yeah,
Right?
honestly, get it out. hold the line, still be a little conservative. You don't want them to have any breakaways.
Yes,
I
agreed.
think that they probably have an advantage going into overtime 3-on-3. But if they have a chance to finish in regulation, obviously take that chance, but just be careful with the risk and pinches that they take.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I think in overtime, the team speed from Red Coats has an advantage.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I apologize.
They have the advantage.
I agree. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree with that. Yes. The team speed from Red Coats should be an advantage for them in overtime.
They're going to have 2 men, 1 woman.
Yes.
Minute. Both teams.
Now, down low. Kevin Sternifer wins it. Becca's down low.
Open.
Mike Huber almost holding, but didn't do a good job not making a penalty there. Down deep low. Ann Weiscover battling with Rebecca Newman. Yep. Becca wins that battle temporarily, but Ann gets it back though. Kevin Sternifer to the point. Fired by Brian Keefe. Yeah, it was wide.
Gosh.
Andrew Marshall battling with Alex Ortiz. 30 seconds to go. Space draw. It's the opposite zone time for Mercury Rising. Andrew Marshall battling hard. Joe Shea across.
There we go.
And can I get in the zone? Yes. Good job by Alex. Get in the zone now. By Cooper. Fires. Rebound loose. Loose. Wow. Great chance there in the rebound.
15 seconds.
Can they hold on? Oh, will it be a last second win here for Red Coats? Mike Huber across, blocked nicely. Becca to get out of the zone, and she does get out of the zone. And folks, overtime. 10 minutes, 3-on-3 overtime.
Man.
Wow, what a game here. 1-1. Red Coats, clearly the better team in regulation, but it's all goes for naught. It's overtime now. 3-on-3. It's anybody's game. Next goal wins.
This is crazy. This is such a good game. I'm probably going to rewatch this.
Now, going back,
so
you're the head coach of the Red Coats. Who do you put out there? What are your top 2 units? Your 3-man unit here.
They have a lot of good players. This is really tricky.
You know what? I would go. This is my opinion here.
Yes.
I would go for it early on.
Yeah.
Joe Shea and Austin line 1. Joe Shea on, and then put Trisha back on D maybe.
Okay.
You know, that's my number 1 line. And then number 2 line, I would put Wendy.
Yeah.
Out there.
Wendy. Wendy, Alex. I think Amit's having a great game. I like Mike Huber. I like everybody. You know, you really can't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. You put 2 or 3 lines out there that are great. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I think you want to load up and try to score early.
Yes. Honestly, maybe Joe, Austin, Wendy to start.
Yes, that's what. Yeah. Like but someone's gonna play defense. Joe play defense. Have Joe on deep. I like that.
I mean, everyone's cycling when it's around.
Yes,
3,
Austin can play D too, but I like that.
And I've seen Wendy covering D a lot this game because the guy defenders
so we agree.
have been jumping up. Yeah.
We agree. I think Joe Austin and Wendy.
We got Brett and Trisha.
We got Scott, Meg, and Daniel Ruberg on the front line.
Choices.
I think their top players were out, so it looks like
they probably had the top line.
At the last shift, so yeah, exactly. They're gonna break here.
Well, that's all right. This is good.
So this is gonna be it's gonna be a mitten bread.
This is a pretty
with
even
Trisha.
matchup right now.
So sudden death overtime, or sudden victory overtime, you want to call it here?
Sudden victory.
10 minutes to go here. Next goal wins if they score here in this overtime. Otherwise, it's gonna be a shootout. We haven't had one of those today yet. We'll see.
Wow, Brett on his stick.
Now Meg Fontaine gets it out. Past Trisha. Scott Boat hustling. Dominic will cover up and will take the face off in his zone. So Becca being asked to come on by Meg.
Oh my goodness, I'm like, I can't handle it. It's overtime, sudden victory. I like saying that instead of sudden death.
Yeah, it's been a new thing now. People say sudden victory instead of sudden death.
Yeah.
Marla coming on the floor for Trisha.
People getting their line changes.
Yes, Ruberg will fire. Blocked up front somewhere. It's now Amit and Brett. Oh. Nice play by Ruberg. Turns around. Ruberg, potential break gets around Marla, but no.
Nope.
He's going to fire instead. Again, they've been settling a lot for long shots out there, and Dominic's too good a goalie to be beat on that shot. They need more deeper shots than that, Mercury does. Now it's Amit across. Brett, Marla, swinging on a miss. Trip, nope, no call.
Get up.
And now Becca across the floor, kept in. Yes, he is. That comes in all by himself, will shoot. Good save by, that's a dangerous shot. You can't give him that shot.
All right, you got Wendy, Austin.
Now it's Wendy coming on. Wendy and Austin change now, and now Wendy, Austin, Jason is the next line out.
Lob
down the floor. That could be icing.
You got Felice.
No, Felice won the race though. Felice. Trying to get around.
JP's cheating.
JP's there, gets around it. Oh, almost got there. Good play by Felice, but the ball.
Felice's all by himself.
Yes. Across Felice, can you get hold of it? No! Wendy with that switch, a 1-on-1. Becca trying to get around. Austin gets around. Nice play, rebound is loose. And Jason, Wendy can fire it. She will fire it.
Nice shot.
Good block up front though. Felice will fire down the floor for goal. Shot on goal actually, no icing. Good job by Felice. 2 minutes of this overtime period here.
Nice
Lob out. Jason across to Austin. Austin offsides as Jason dropped it but never gained the zone. Good call by referee Carlos Cruz there.
Wow.
He dropped it but then he went the zone before the ball did.
Woo. Both teams getting their chances. This is really exciting.
Oh my God.
Overtime.
I can feel a sore throat coming on, folks. That's how my voice is already gone.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm not sick.
No,
It's just losing your voice. Yeah.
So much.
Yes. Repping also. A lot of talk when you rep as well too.
Yeah.
Now it's Adam G.
Mike's got it. Yep.
Adam G. We'll circle around. Adam G. With interesting line here. And up front now, playing forward. Adam G playing D with Mike Huber. Now Adam G will try to circle around. He'll fire it. Good save by Aubrey for a face-off to her glove side.
Yeah.
Apologize, folks, my camera action is not the best because I'm not used to this tripod. I'm getting used to it, but hopefully get seeing all the action. If I'm late to shots, I apologize. Draw one, but cleared out of the zone by Brian Keefe. Becca will chase it down against Ann. Mike Huber smartly helps Ann out.
Someone's got to get Brian.
Now, yeah, Brian's by himself. No one saw him, though. Pass one the other way to Kevin Stonefer. Kevin can't get to it, though. The ball will come out of the zone. Now to Brian Keefe. Adam G. Contact there, no call made. Behind the net. Adam G again.
Oh, man. Risky.
Cross. Becca gets it. Becca will fire. Save, rebound. Stonefer. Oh, wide. From a bad angle. He shot it wide. Had a good chance there. Huber. Mike Huber. Gets it around gets it around Brian Keefe. Kevin Stonefer that first. Kevin doing a good job of keeping his position that time. Mike Huber. Space and time. He's going to turn around and fire. Loose.
Who's in here? Where is it?
Behind the net.
No, it's
going to be a penalty coming up here. I think it's going to be on Adam G.
Yeah.
Adam G for the wheel. Is it not?
No, it's a wheeling.
Penalty on red.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Adam G wheel.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 4-on-3 power play. It's a good call. I thought it was a good call. I'm not sure if you saw it or not.
Yeah,
I don't think it was stick lifted.
It was tricky. I think that the shoulder kind of got underneath, which made Adam raise his arm, but I can see it.
Well, folks, you know how you know? Go watch the replay of this game and figure out and decide on your own.
Yeah.
If that was a penalty, not. If that was it was definitely a wheel, but with the stick lift, we don't know.
Yeah.
Did not look like a wheel, but we'll find out here. But now again, an overtime, a 4-on-3 power play.
4-on-3.
Wow. Red Coats have been 3 for 3 in the PK. They need one more PK here.
Win one by Alex. Ooh.
Good Joe Shan, a break.
Joe can get this breakaway.
No, Aubrey's out there. Nick Mosier hustles back. Joe pulled up at that time. I'm not sure if Joe pulled up on purpose or not, just saving his energy.
Yep.
Or did he have tweak a muscle? I can't tell.
Could be.
Now it's Ruber.
Or maybe, going against Nick is a tough race.
That's true. Ortiz. Nice play there by Felicia coming back. Mercury rising 0 for 3 in the power play.
Yep.
Gets one more chance here in overtime. Marla will try to clear it. She cannot. Good play by Meg. Meg trying to get through Nick Mosier.
Oh, great play by
Meg
Alex.
again deep low. Nick Mosier will have to go back and chase it out. Marla behind the net.
Great play by
to
Marla.
Joe Shea. And Joe will clear it. Yes, he does.
Yep.
4:11 to go in overtime. Power play it again. Great job by the Red Coats killing off the penalties here. They've been 3 for 3 and looking to make it 4 for 4 here.
Yeah.
Now it's Mac Fontaine. Joe Shea in the zone. Joe likes to take that puck and kill time.
Yes, he does.
Behind the net. He makes people come out and get to him, and then he fires it down like he's going to do it here.
And he does.
Down the floor. Deflected.
The
and I'm not sure what they're going to call it here.
Yeah.
It was deflected. It's going to come all the way.
Neutral zone.
Yeah, it goes to neutral zone. Good call by referee Carlos Cruz. Goes neutral zone because it was deflected by a yellow stick.
Yeah.
So it does not go there. It does not go there. It goes somewhere in the middle. So good job.
Over?
I'm not sure.
So it'll be 4 on 4.
It should be close.
The next stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as you know how overtime works is on a
yeah.
3-on-3 overtime. If you get a power play, you put an extra guy on the floor. extra player on the floor. And then the team that's shorthanded will put the 4th player back on the floor. The next whistle is 3-on-3 then. Now it's Brett.
Amit getting it out, big play
gets it
by
out.
Amit.
Amit, good job there.
Amit's gonna win this race. He can kill time down there. He's going for it.
Amit coming around, loose in front,
Oh
over
my
the net.
gosh.
Wow, what a great chance there.
They better. They're even.
Redcoats are even. They didn't realize it until now. They've been even for like last 10 seconds, I believe. And now punch across. Coming in 3-on-1, Redcoats. Oh, pass though was a bad pass that time. Now shot on goal, loose, rebound covered up by Aubrey.
All right, so now they have to go back to 3-on-3.
Now it's 3-on-3, yes. Stop at your play, goes back to 3-on-3.
This is insane overtime.
Could we have our first shootout of the day, Justin Rock?
I know, I think
2:35 to go here.
This is it. I mean, both teams. I mean, both goaltenders are amazing.
And
both defense.
can we even say the shootout word, the S word for Redcoats? They were the heartbreaking loser last time in the shootout.
Oh no! But it was
last
against
finals.
a different team.
Yes.
So. Wendy.
Shot. Off of Aubrey's glove, but over the net. Yes. Austin now it's got space and time. Austin will fire. Blocked aside by Aubrey. Austin will circle. Wendy's by herself at the point. JP keep an eye on her, but not too. He goes down low though.
Yep.
JP goes down low. Wendy back across. Austin ball handling right now at the point area. Austin comes around, drops it off for Jason. Nice job cycling. And now, good job by Meg to block it and out of the zone. Good job by Meg that time. Meg Fontaine. Jason Winnick will maybe ice it here. He does.
What was he thinking?
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. It was very bad icing. Could be that was, but he was, maybe shoulder. He was also putting his shoulder. He could have been hurt too.
Oh, okay.
But he iced it.
He needs a break. I understand for that part. All right, we got, this is,
yeah, but you're right. He had time and space to get out without icing it. So that was a curious icing.
Yes.
Late in the overtime period.
Alex Joe Marla against Mike, Meg, and JP.
Now it's Mike battling with Alex. Mike and Alex. Alex has the ball though. Alex and Joe Shea now. Mike and Joe Shea now. Yes. Now comes around. It's a 3-on-1, maybe a 3-on-2. Nice pass by Joe Shea, but Aubrey takes that pass away. Marla from the point. Will fire, blocked in the air, down low. JP. And he scores! JP, Joe Shea with the goal-winning goal in overtime. And the Redcoats on Joe Shea's goal advances with 40 seconds to go or thereabouts. A game they deserve to win. They're far the better team. And with about 4 seconds to go here, Joe Shea comes through on the rebound. Aubrey the tough luck loser in goal for Mercury Rising, but the number 6 seed pulls off the upset against the number 3 seed. And how about that? How about that for the Redcoats? Their best game of the year, and at the right time, it took off and they beat Mercury Rising. Your thoughts, Jess Nayrod?
I mean, that was just a thrilling game. If you're just tuning in, we're going to share this. You can go back and watch it. Redcoats, they played to win. They bring it for playoffs. I would be scared for the team they go up against.
They're going to be going against Puck Buddies, the number 1 seed next week.
Dang.
Lower seed draws the higher seed, so Puck Buddies will be their opponent next week. Jake Ruby,
I can't imagine that game.
John Gramlich, Nantel, and the crew.
Oh yeah.
So tune in next week for that game. This is Jess Narod. She's going to be coming. Are you up next game, Jess?
Yep, I will be streaming that
There you
game.
go. Folks, thanks for joining us. It's been a terrific game. Thanks for joining us and making some comments as well, too. Stay tuned for the last game of the night. It's going to be the White Walkers coming up here against the Lizards. Jesse and I got a play-by-play for that one. We'll see you next time, folks.